Hi there, my darling Virgos. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to your reading for the week of the 5th of May 2025. So, my darling Virgos, we're just going to jump right in and start off with an overarching energy using the Psychic Tarot by John Holland. Then we'll move on to my 3-card spread using my tarot cards here, and then finishing off with angel answer cards. All right, my darling Virgos, what messages do we have for Virgo for the week of the 5th of May 2025? What does Virgo need to know? Patience and planning. Yeah, love it. This gives me kind of almost like Seven of Pentacles vibes, my darling Virgos, just from that sort of, you're in that patience and planning, that you're contemplating what to do next. You're not in any hurry to make your next move, my darling Virgos. That's the kind of the energy that I'm getting here, which is good. Regroup and yeah, don't be in any hurry to make any hasty decisions. All right, my darling Virgos, let us see what other messages we have for you for this week of the 5th of May 2025. What does Virgo need to know? Page of Cups, 9 of Cups, love it. And the King of Pentacles, wow, love this. It could be us in this energy here. Love, love, love. All right, my darling Virgos, what I'm going to do is give you the meaning of each of the cards, and then I will intuitively put the reading together. So we start off here with the beautiful Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups in the tarot, if you've been watching me for a while now, pages are messengers. And this one is some kind of message from the heart. There will be some kind of heart-based, heartfelt message that may be coming in for you this week. So look out for that. You can see little fishy here in the cup, and what we don't know is whether that fish is real or imaginary. It is that she is looking at this fish, and what we don't want is the fish to get out and escape into the water. That's, I think what this is saying to you is this message is going to come in this week. Don't miss it. Don't dismiss something just because you think it might only be you might overhear something. It may be a message you might think that doesn't apply to me. Be open, my darling Virgo. That's what I'm feeling off the Page of Cups here for you. Then we've got the beautiful 9 of Cups. So the 9 of Cups in the tarot, is wish fulfillment. It is, having or wanting everything, wanting your dream to come true, wanting your wishes to come true. But what the 9 of Cups is being in alignment with what it is that we want, not just having it. It's not just going to manifest like that. It is the law of attraction, my darling Virgos. So we need to be in alignment with what it is that we're wanting to bring into our lives. We can't just say, I want, because the universe will keep allowing you to want what it is that you desire. My darling Virgos, we need to change the language to I have or I am. I am abundant. I am wealthy. I am in a beautiful relationship. I am living my dream life. Can you see the difference? And that's the premise of my Tarot for Manifestation course. So if you haven't checked that out, I am going to leave some details of that at the end. But I teach you how to get into alignment, how to get into having rather than just hoping, my darling Virgos. But this is the card of potential. We have the potential to receive whatever it is that we are desiring at this week, my darling Virgos, but it is up to us to get into alignment. And I say us because I am a Virgo as well. So, yeah, love it. And then we have the beautiful King of Pentacles. So I feel this is us this week. This is a Virgo card, the King of Pentacles. So, it is our earth energy, my darling Virgos. And there's no gender in the tarot, so male or female, it's just the energy of the card. And the energy of the King of Pentacles is exactly patience and planning. She is the sorry, I'm listening to something that I'm like, no, I'm not going to say that. This is he or she is the king. They're the master of their suits. So he is sitting there with the pentacle in his hands, stable, secure. He sits in an energy of having everything that he wants, and it's effortless, my darling Virgos. So I feel this is us this week. We are in that energy of feeling that we have everything we want, and that we also need to be in that not rushing into anything, that have that patience, have the time to plan what our next move is going to be, my darling Virgos. And once we do that, I feel that the Nine of Cups is going to be available to us, because this is getting into alignment, my darling Virgos. Representing here or presenting here as the King of Pentacles is that energy of getting into alignment with what it is we want, all our desires, what our goal, wish, or dream is, my darling Virgos, which I am loving. Love, love, love. So if I'm going to put the whole reading together, I just feel that we need to be open here to some kind of offer, some kind of gift from the heart. I feel that it's going, or it's going to mean something to us from the heart, my darling Virgo. So be open to that. Don't, and when we recognize it, grab it, because I feel if we don't, it could escape. So, and I just feel that we should be in the energy of the King of Pentacles, that patience, planning, not making hasty decisions, being in the energy of abundance, and feeling stable and secure in with our own resources that we have, because we do have everything we want here. And that is going to allow us to get into alignment with our goals, wishes, and dreams, my darling Virgos. That's the message I feel this week, and I'm loving it. I feel it very clear message for us this week, my darling Virgos. So if you're enjoying the reading so far, please do give it a thumbs up for me. Drop me a comment below. I'm very active and interactive in the comments, and I would love to know if this resonates with you. And even just an emoji would be great. Does something to the algorithm, pushes my content out. And please help my channel to thrive by subscribing. All right, my darling Virgos, let us see what final messages we have for you. If you believe, they say, yeah, that's what this is all about. We need to believe it to be able to see it, my darling Virgos. Improving health, they say. Yep. Be assertive. Yeah. I mean, that's not really what the King of Pentacles is, but I feel if we want to, bring into reality what it is that we want, then we need to, be assertive in that energy. Not the right time, they say. And what I feel with that not the right time is it's not the right time to make any hasty moves, if that's what you were feeling. I'm sorry for this background noise. I don't know what's going on out there, but some person, I think it might be a bloody street cleaner now coming down, just to throw all that into the mix of me doing my recordings. Anyway, and not the right time, unlikely. Yeah, I just feel that if it's not the right time to rush, and if you rush, it's going to be unlikely that anything is going to come into fruition for you, my darling Virgos. So yeah, take that how it resonates, but that's what I feel. But don't panic off that, So, if you'd like to follow this up with a personal reading, the first link in the description will take you to my website. I'd really like to dig deeper into this. I feel that there's something else here with that Page of Cups that we might need to know about. But yeah, I'd love to be able to connect with you further and sort of dig a bit deeper into that if you're wanting to know a little bit more. But beautiful energies are on the way for us this week, my darling Virgos. Don't click away just yet. I would love to give you the details of my Tarot for Manifestation course. Did you know your tarot deck holds the key to unlocking your dream life? But most people aren't using it to its full potential when it comes to manifestation. I'm Becca L. Hart, and if you loved my book Tarot and the Law of Attraction, get ready for the next step. I've created a powerful mini course, Tarot for Manifestation, a step-by-step guide to creating your dream life. In just a short time, you'll learn how to use tarot as a manifestation tool to attract love, success, abundance, whatever you desire. I'll guide you through the exact process to turn your tarot readings into a manifestation powerhouse. You'll discover how to align your energy, program your subconscious, and work with your cards to create real results. But spaces for this are limited, and I don't want you to miss out. If you're ready to take your manifestation practice to the next level, click the link below now and join me inside. Let's make magic happen.